Welcome to Houston, Texas. It's Martin Luther King Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the first of two meetings this season between the Houston Rockets and the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Cavaliers tonight?
You find very few foremen that can pound the board like Kevin Love and shoot the three ball. Think about it. How many big guys could possibly even be invited to the three-point shooting contest? That just shows his versatility. When you have a versatile player like Kevin Love, you know why he's a max contract type of guy.
And Kyrie Irving with a two-pointer. He scored 19 points in their previous game against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Rockets coming off a gratifying win in their previous game against Orlando. Despite an opponent known for being amongst the best defensive teams in the NBA, they came away with a victory.
Well, that was a heck of a win, particularly when you consider they did it against such a great defensive team. And what did they do? You can't back down from good defensive teams. You've got to try to carve them up and get what you want. You want layups, free throws, and corner threes. And that's how you beat.
If I didn't know that Love's middle name Wesley Unseld, he's a family friend, and Unseld, just like...
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Irving into the front court. Terrific ball movement. Love for two, lets it go, and misses his first shot tonight. To Harden. Moving the ball around beautifully. To Smith. Ariza the jump shot. Rebound corralled by Smith. To Smith. Here's the pick. For the layup. There's the whistle. Dwight Howard picks up his first personal of the night. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard. I love everything about Mozgov. His agility, mobility, and hostility. You take those three into account, you've got yourself a really good center.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw. Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 7-3. To Harden. Harden fires away from downtown. And James Harden with the three-pointer. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great-looking shot.
James for two. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
First free throw, perfect.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Smith wide open for three. No go from beyond the arc.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
Harden Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Good rebound by Mozgov. Irving against Beverly. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Gets past the defense. Nice. Good rebound. Held off nicely by Howard. Beverly coming across. Stuffs it in the rim.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
The assist from number 2.
James. There's the pick. James on the drive. Off the screen with the layup. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Rockets. Third team foul. And LeBron James will go to the line. He's shooting 75% for the season.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
From three-point land, the Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Pass to the corner. Shot from way outside, no good.
Houston's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
And Kevin Love's caught by the ref. Offensive foul. Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 11-8. To Howard.
Jeff, Rocket fans want to know, could this be their year? When you have Dwight Howard and James Harden, anything is possible.
It is. Listen, they are a dynamic offensive team. They are hard to guard. Their improvement and their chance to win a championship will be tied directly to their defensive improvement.
Good solid entry pass. Throws it back. To Harden. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. Rebound snatched by Irving. To Love. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 13-10. Beverly walks it across. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Harden jump shot. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for another possession.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Jeff, remember when James Harden was this great six-man with OKC? Now he's one of the premier players in the league. Did you see this coming?
Well, Mike, you know, when we were doing the finals and when they played against Miami, he was one of my favorite players. But it would be reckless for me to think that he could go from being such a great six-man to clearly one of the top 5 players in this league. He has made a huge jump. This guy is one of the very, very best to play this game.
Backing his man down, pivots toward the rim with the drop step. Irving jump shot. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
The assist from number 2, Patrick Beverly.
To Jefferson. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Lets it go. Knocks down the shot. The Cavaliers up by 1.
The assist from number 0.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his #1 strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a 4-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
With the jump hook. Converts on the inside. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Memphis Grizzlies. To Smith. Harden. No good.
Houston's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Nails it from downtown. And we'll have a timeout. The Rockets down by 6.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time 3.
There's no denying Harden's one of the best players in the game. No denying the Rockets can be one of the best teams. But for them to take the next step, as great an offensive player as he is, he needs to become a better defender, right, Jeff?
You're right, and he's capable. And he has to own his defensive inconsistency.
Harden against Jones. Gets in the paint to the rim. Harden shot for 2, misses.
And when it comes to scoring, it just hasn't been a great start for him. But I'm confident he can turn things around.
Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 20-16. Jefferson. Fires from 3-point range. Bang. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
From beyond the arc. Beverly's shot from downtown won't go.
Quite simply, they have not found their touch from long range. A really tough start to this game.
Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer J.
Harden. Jeff, we know James Harden is a great scorer, but he's a terrific playmaker, too.
Well, he is really their point guard. He's the de facto point guard. The ball is always in his hands. They run high pick and rolls for him, or he isolates at the top. And the way they use the three-point line, if you commit to him with a second defender as he puts the ball on the floor to the basket, he is going to find that spot-up shooter. And he passes it on time and on target.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Cleveland's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Kicks it out to the corner. Just gets it off in time. Nails it. Nice pass to set things up. James Harden has become elite, one of the premier scorers in the NBA. You had it pegged years ago. You thought this guy had a chance to be special, Jeff, and he is.
He really is. And the reason is the ability to get to the free throw line, the ability to make every pass out of pick and rolls that the great point guards can make, and the three-point shooting ability. James Harden, unbelievable two-guard, the best two-guard in the NBA.
Gets to the rim, won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Beverly for three. The Rockets with control on the rebound. To the rim. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Cavs up by 8. Stay with us. Plenty more basketball here on Martin Luther King Day after the break.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
The two defenders converge. He's fouled. Richard Jefferson picks up his first personal of the night, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot, just didn't get it to drop.
And he connects on the first free throw. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
For 3, the wide open shot. Jones, the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
And now he moves around the defender, puts it up. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Miller. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
First free throw, good.
To the line for 2. Entering the game.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Nice ball movement to the rim and a foul. Terrence Jones picks up his first of the night. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
I got shooter.
And It gets both points from the line. Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 31-25. Ariza, that's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Misses from downtown.
Mike, stop trying to paint this as a great game so far, okay? It's been awful. Missed shots, poor decisions, bad basketball.
Can't hit from long distance. Not able to score.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Back over the line. That's a backcourt violation. And just one substitution being made here. Kevin Love comes in for LeBron James. Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Quick move to get inside, and he draws the foul. And Patrick Beverley will go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3 for Houston. Patrick Beverley to the line for
and he hits the first free throw.
Into the game for Houston, number 12, Dwight Howard.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. To Smith. Terrific ball movement. Love fires away. The two-pointer won't go. To Ariza. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. 3 minutes gone by in the second. Houston's down by 4. Sweet dish. Throws it down the rim.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
Number 3.
Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Just on the way to the rim. Can't hit.
I think there was a song, Brick House, made long ago, and that's apropos to what this game has been all about. Miss after miss, and these aren't even close in and out misses. These are complete bricks being shot up by both teams.
To Howard. Moving the ball around beautifully. Jones working off the screen. That won't go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Whistle blows. It's a foul. J.R. Smith picks up his second of the night.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Subbing in the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 23, LeBron James.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Love, inside. And that's his 6th rebound of the game. To Harden. He's got 11 points in this matchup. The screen is set. Harden. Irving the rebound. Irving against Beverly. Irving fires away for two. Irving's off target.
The two-man game is the most difficult cover in the NBA. Here it's defended well. Guarded the ball handler and the screener, forcing the jump shot.
Oh, what a play!
Nice pick and roll. Good pass, catch, finish at the basket.
Irving on the drive, goes to the goal, misses the layup.
That's another miss in what's been a showdown of failed shot attempts. That's an absolutely brutal way to start this game.
Tries to fake the up and under, puts it in. And Dwight Howard with 5 points in the second quarter.
Great use of the fake for the up and under. Nice footwork, too.
James looking to curl in. James fires. Can't get it to go. Tries to adjust the shot. Howard the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. He curls. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Trevor Ariza's 0 for 4 from beyond the arc.
If Roberto Duran was here, he'd be shouting, no mas, no mas. They continue to get pummeled with the three ball from behind the line here in the first half.
And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. Timofey Mozgov to the line, shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one.
Entering the game for the Houston Rockets, number 5, Josh Smith. Subbing in for the Cavaliers, number 26.
And Dwight Howard with his 8th rebound. To Harden. Shoots the three. Shot from downtown, no good.
Some fans out there may be wondering, why do they continue to launch the three-point shot when it's not working for them? And I think it's because, as a team, they know they're better than this. Statistically, they're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league.
Sends it into the post. Harden for two, shoots away. It's good. And James Harden with 13 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Love against Smith. Strong move to the rim. Kicks it back out. Puts it up from downtown. Howard the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Pass into the post. A powerful slam.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
To James, gets the wide open look for three, puts it in. Cleveland's 5 for 14 from the perimeter.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
To Howard. For two, it's good, and the foul. Block called against Mozgov. And Dwight Howard will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Whoops, that won't go. Irving in possession. Goes for the three-pointer. Won't go from downtown. Kyrie Irving's 0 for 2 from the outside.
Please wake me up when this game is over. I am dying here right now with this poor display of offensive basketball.
Howard. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Mozgov. And Dwight Howard will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 1 for 3 from the line here tonight. Nope. First free throw won't go.
Subbing in the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 5, J.R. Smith.
0 for 2 from the line. Irving against Beverly. Goes to the reverse. That's a 2. And Kevin Love with 10 points.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Harden against Smith. Harden for 2. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
To James. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Fires from downtown. Won't go for 3. LeBron James is 1 for 3 from 3 tonight. Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 43-40. Harden from outside, a three-pointer. Bang! And that's the 5th three-pointer for the Rockets.
And that one there, Mike, has got James Harden excited. He's doing his stir-the-pot celebration.
Irving. Blows past the defender. Irving jump shot. Gets it to go. Kyrie Irving with 6 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Hits for 2, and James Harden with 18 points.
In the second quarter.
Love looks to the post. James has the double team close in. That three-pointer won't go. A minute and a half remaining in the second, and we're all tied. Ariza. James the rebound. To Irving. Curling in. Irving can't lay it home. To Howard. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. To Ariza. Ariza from downtown in the corner. Smith at the rim. Count it. And the foul. Nice pass from Kyrie Irving. And J.R. Smith will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Rockets down by 3. And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Number 3, Titus Jones. Stepping in for the
Jones.
Number 6, Terrence Jones.
Howard's looking to do damage in the paint. Harden. Wide open for 3. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
Big time corner 3 right there.
Number 13, James Harden.
Jones. Jones against Harden. Fires for 2. Harden from downtown. Irving jump shot. First half comes to an end. The score is tied. We'll be right back with more Martin Luther King Day basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Rockets are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. The way they've scored efficiently bodes well for them as they prepare for the second half. They'll be looking to keep that up. These are the guys getting buckets. The Cavaliers are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. The way they've scored efficiently bodes well for them as they prepare for the second half. They'll be looking to keep that up. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Rebounds.
While there isn't a stat for effort, you can certainly use offensive rebounds as part of the formula. These squads have been attacking the offensive glass and keeping possessions alive. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Kevin Love has put together the kind of double-double at halftime that makes you think he'll end up being player of the game. I know I'm not the only one who can't wait to see what happens. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
James Harden laid enough bricks to earn a job in construction, and his touch from long range is just off here today. This game would be very different if he'd been hitting those 3-pointers. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the scores from around the league. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Houston's got themselves another difficult ball game. This is a good close game at halftime.
Yeah, and you're going to have to earn your victory in the second half. Nothing is coming easy for either team. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to execute. You're going to have to continue to play every possession like it's the last possession of the game to get this victory.
Harden's three-pointer won't go.
Should they keep shooting the three-point shot? Absolutely. This is what they built their team on, three-point shooting. Just because they're struggling in this game doesn't mean they should abandon their game plan.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Unable to flip it in.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, terrific feed to the basket, flips it, gets it to go, and the foul. Patrick Beverly picks up his first foul of the night.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Unable to connect on the free throw. To Ariza. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Slams it home.
You get eye contact with the ball handler, he gives you a little nod, you slip, you catch, you finish, you burn the defense.
Irving fires, he's wide open. Howard the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Smith. Back out to the perimeter. Smith against Harden. Nice little fake, and he shoots. Howard the rebound. Beverly moves into the front court. Ariza against James. Quick passing around the perimeter. To Harden. Quick release for 3. That's good. James Harden's 5 for 16 from outside.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Ariza the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Harden against Smith. To Howard. Howard for 2, puts it up. Howard's attempt won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 54-53. To the basket, draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul call against Irving. Houston's shooting 61% from the line in tonight's game.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Mozgov in the paint. Draws the foul. It's called against Smith. Picks up his second foul. And he'll head to the line for the 3rd time tonight.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
First free throw, perfect. So he hits the first and misses the second. Harden forces it up. Defense all over him. James for 2, lets it go. Able to put it in. 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. Harden against Smith. Plenty of time. That's a 3-pointer. Harden's unable to hit from downtown.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through it, and quite frankly, right now, it's difficult to watch.
off the mark on the first free throw. And LeBron James with 12 points. Cleveland's leading Houston by a score of 58-54. To Harden. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
The assist from number 2, Patrick Beverly.
Nice ball movement. To Love. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Smith forcing there. Can't get it to go down.
Hey, that's great second effort right there to secure the offensive rebound. But it does you no good unless you finish that shot off.
Lots of room there. The Rockets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Fantastic follow. What a putback.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Terrific ball movement. Love jump shot. Can hit from three-point range.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
That won't go.
Sometimes all it takes is one more pass, one more drive, one more screen to create a better quality shot.
Sends it to the corner. Steps back for the jumper. Won't go. To Harden. Careless ball handling. Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Number 32, KJ McDaniels. Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 14.
Sends it into the post. Howard the jumper. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Love. Irving bringing it up. Moving the ball around beautifully. Love for two. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Harden. And Kevin Love will go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 3 from the line.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Smith the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. To Beverly. Wide open for 3. Irving the rebound. Here's the screen. James the jumper. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Able to knock it down. And it's a 1-point lead for Cleveland.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Pass into the post. Knocks it down. And Dwight Howard with 6 points in the third quarter.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
To Love. Love firing away. An off-balance 3. Not able to hit from downtown.
We're seeing one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league look like anything but that. They're certainly having an off day with their long-range game.
Create some space with that step back. Good boxing out by Smith. No, he shoots it. Won't go, the two-pointer. Smith. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. It's good. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 63-60. To Love. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Off the mark from 3. Kicks it out to the corner. Beverly fires away. The Rockets with the offensive rebound.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
They need a TO, Mike. They need a timeout right now. They can't allow it to continue to go on and let the momentum continue to swing. It's just too much right here. Timeout.
Love fires away for 2. Beverly the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. To Smith. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Howard fires with 1 left on the clock. Howard's unable to hit.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Love from 3-point territory. Love's off the mark from downtown. Howard's looking for position in the paint. For the layup, gets that one to drop.
Boy, oh boy, they finally call a timeout. They were long overdue for that.
Finally, I guess they heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never. Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 67-60.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Jefferson against Decker. Pass to the corner. Love fires. It's good. A 2-pointer. And Kevin Love with 16 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Beasley moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Puts it up for 2. Jump shot won't go. To the rim. That's good. The Cavs down by 3. Beverly set to bring it up. Beasley on the drive. Gets to the rim. Nice box out by Jefferson. Into the paint, and Cleveland's called on the offensive foul. And looks like we have a substitution being made here. Mike Miller comes in for Kevin Love.
Number 6, Mike Miller.
To Beasley. Oh, he gets him to commit. That's good for 2. That's a 15-6 run for the Rockets. Owens from downtown. Owens' long-range jumper won't go.
You have to make the defense work. That shot bailed the defense out. You gave them a possession off instead of making them work each and every time down the court to defend you.
Kicks it back outside. Owens fires yet another 3-pointer. To the rim. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he'll head to the line with just seconds to go in the third.
Team foul number 5. Houston Rockets are in the penalty.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To Beasley. Swatted away by Jefferson. And that will end the third quarter. Cleveland's down by 3. We'll be right back with more Martin Luther King Day basketball here on ESPN after the break. Boy, we've seen a lot of physical play out there as we head to the fourth quarter. You think we'll see more of the same, Jeff?
Well, this has been a playoff-type game and playoff-type atmosphere. Back and forth, physical play, tough play. Neither team giving an inch defensively. I expect it to continue.
Up and in.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
To Jefferson. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. And that's his 9th rebound of the game. Ball knocked loose. Beats his man. Harden jump shot. Nails it. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. Nice ball movement. Owens for 2, shoots away. The Cavaliers with control on the rebound. And a nice finish at the basket.
That's a big-time rebound. You want to win down the stretch of a close game, you've got to do it by getting more quality shots than your opponent.
Puts it up, knocks it down for 2. And it's a 7-point lead for Houston.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested 2-point shot.
To the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Terrific ball movement. Inside. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Three-pointer. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 75-70. Sends it to the corner. Puts it up. That's good. A 2-pointer.
For 2. The assist from number 13, James Harden.
Jones. Moving the ball around beautifully. Kicks it out to the corner. Puts it up for 3. Owens' shot from behind the arc won't go. Blows past his man. Slams it in.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Feeds it right back. Miller puts it up. It's good. The Cavaliers down by 7.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Ref blows the whistle. We'll have a timeout. The Rockets up by 7. Jones. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound.
2 points.
Jones moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Owens fires away deep in the corner.
The assist from number 3.
They double him. To the rim. And Cleveland's called for their first team foul. Houston's 9 for 15 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Oops, missed the first one.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Subbing in for the Rockets, number 13, James Harden.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Mozgov lets it go. Puts it in, a 2-pointer. And LeBron James with 14 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Goes to the goal, nails it. 3-point game. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 82-79. Harden. There's the perfect pick from beyond the arc. Great offensive rebound. To the basket. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
For the Houston Rockets, number 12, Dwight Howard.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Miller. Gets it off. Unable to flip it in.
That's an I haven't taken a shot in a while type of shot. You don't need those shots. You need to make the defense work.
Oh, excellent screen. Attacks the basket. Big offensive rebound. Oh, and he throws it down.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
Beverly brings it across. Harden on the drive, gets inside, and he's fouled. And James Harden will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
That's good offense. you're leading late in a close game, get the ball to your best players and to your best free throw shooters, so if they're fouled, you can build on your lead.
And James Harden with 30 points. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 88-81. To Smith. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Puts it up for two. And that won't go. Harden. Wide open for three. And Patrick Beverly with a nice look from downtown. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
Sends it into the post. Love for two again here. Ariza the rebound. To Jones. Inside. Can't get the layup to go.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Good work to draw the foul. Dwight Howard picks up his third foul of the night. And J.R. Smith will go to the line again and shoot two.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Stepping in for the Rockets, number 5, Josh Smith.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Harden jump shot. James the rebound. Smith. And he curls in. Adjusting on the shot. Howard the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. To Beverly. Nice ball movement. That's a catch and shoot for three. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures. Sends it to the corner. Smith against Ariza. Moves around the defender. Uses a screen. Now the drive. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Josh Smith picks up his 4th foul of the night.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
First free throw, good.
Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 3, Tyus Jones.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 91-84. Smith curls in. The perfect dish. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. The whistle and a foul called against Howard. And Kyrie Irving will go to the line and shoot free throws.
Team foul number 3 for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving shooting 2.
And he hits the first free throw. And Kyrie Irving with 10 points. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 91-86. To Harden from downtown. Puts it in. Sweet play from James Harden.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
James the jumper. Strong on the offensive glass. Excellent position for the rebound by Smith. Howard. Strong to the goal. And we have a foul called against Mozgov. And Dwight Howard will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Into the game, the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 26.
And gets both points from the line. Houston's leading Cleveland by a score of 96-86. For three. Not able to hit from beyond the line. Irving fires for three. Won't go from outside the arc. Kicks it out to the corner. Takes the three. Ariza's shot from downtown won't go. Inside to the basket. Oh, what a finish.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Oh, he takes him off the dribble. On the drive. Unable to bring it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got
bad turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
To James. LeBron James with 18 points and 8 rebounds. Forced to make the pass. No one even close. He fires for two. Oh, he knocks it down.
They played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They've moved the ball well, and they continue to generate quality shots.
Terrific ball movement from way downtown. Puts it in, a three-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Irving the rebound. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. And a timeout call, very little time remaining.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open three. And once you score, you have to force a turnover. You have to get your defense immediately set and get into your pressure.
J.R. Smith's returning to the floor here in the late stages of the fourth. Sends it to the corner. Irving against Beverly. To James. LeBron James with 18 points and 8 rebounds. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
Knocks down the first one. And Patrick Beverly with 13 points. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Ball loose again, out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Ariza against James. Did not get a shot off in time. 24-second violation called against the Rockets. All right, here we go. They'll put it in play. Put this one in the books. The final score is 102-93. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets got the win in a close game. Looking back at this matchup, I think it was their consistent scoring that ultimately got them the win. They put together a solid field goal percentage. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Houston Rockets. The Cavaliers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They deserve some credit for the way they shot the ball, but in the end, it still needed to be better for them to have gotten the win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Rebounds.
Both teams deserve a lot of credit for the way they attacked the offensive boards. The box outs, the timing, the aggression, it was great to see. And here we've got the game stats for you.
Player of the game.
James Harden certainly did his part in the victory, and that's why he's our selection. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. He made his mark by being a marksman. His long-range shooting was outstanding, and it's the way he scored most of his points.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the latest scores from around the league. Check out these standings from the West. These are the upcoming matchups for the Houston Rockets. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.